This one isn't going to win an Academy Award for video quality. It's about the conversation I overheard out at the North Lawrence camp. I've referenced this a couple times in a meeting, and it was a very tone-deaf conversation indeed. And I questioned it and called it out. Here it is for you.
Vic's gonna go talk about summer to the city.
How's it going?
Good, you?
You're Mitch?
Yeah.
You guys aren't planning on bulldozing again, are you?
No, sir.
Okay. What's going on?
We're just talking over here and looking around.
Yeah. You guys interact with people much?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, very much so.
Okay.
We run the Twin Emergency Shelter, and we have this location. Sis and I work daily, 7 days a week.
Oh, who's Chris?
Chris.
You're referring to the Lawrence Times article?
Oh.
Well, first of all, can I ask you, are you recording us?
Yes, I always am recording. You have no expectation of privacy in public. Well, who's
He
Chris?
was a light duty employee, meaning he had an injury, so he was helping out.
Okay. And your name? Are you a city employee?
You know who I am, Michael. I'm Brandon McGuire.
I couldn't tell with your sunglasses.
Oh,
buddy.
okay.
So,
I'm Brandon McGuire.
I know now. I don't make guesses on people when I can't tell exactly who they are.
Well, I mean, for the recording, I'm Brandon McGuire.
Okay. Why does everybody make a big deal about me recording? You guys worried about me catching something?
Nobody ever saw.
Because I'm kind of curious why we're joking about people wearing, City of Lawrence stuff. Was that a joke about people wearing, homeless people getting City of Lawrence stuff?
Not at all.
Out of a Goodwill thing?
That's absolutely not true.
Can you clarify what I heard over there?
I saw an observation. Our city policy is when we turn in our city clothes, we're supposed to take our logo off.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a pair of
And that
pants,
did not happen.
and that did not happen.
And they were donated, and
Okay.
somebody was wearing them.
Well, do you not think it's kind of offensive to be out here to some of these people and they hear stuff like that? You guys joking about it? Do you not think that
It
that's...
wasn't
Mitch, conversation's over.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that gentleman a pair of gloves.
Yeah.
I got a pair of gloves for you, buddy. Hey, Brandon. I got a pair of gloves for you. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Mr. McGuire, why does the conversation end when the tough questions start getting asked?
Those one things.
She's convinced she has a 2 bottle.
Can you not answer that question?
I'm not going to talk to you, sir.
You're not going to talk to me at all. I can't.
No, sir.
So I asked, why does the conversation end when the questions get difficult and you're just not going to talk? Nice leadership, brother. Nice leadership.
I have 3 bottles and I've been filling them and giving them to her.
Definitely. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon.
Brandon, the only thing I want to say is I would hope that our city employees would be proud to be on camera doing their jobs right.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you guys worry about a
Thanks,
recording
man.
so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you.
I'll let you know how to.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
It's unfortunate that a recording keeps you guys from answering questions. You got another one? Okay.
I might have 2 more down there, but I don't know in the heaters, but I ain't gonna worry about them right now.
It's not the recording, it's what you do with the
It's what I do with it?
It's the line of questioning.
The line of questioning?
Yeah. So let me ask you a question if I can.
Sure.
What am I doing wrong right now?
I didn't say you were doing anything wrong,
Okay.
other than just doing
Well,
the conversations over and shutting everything down just because the recording's on.
Can I give you some feedback from my perspective?
Sure.
This is how I feel.
Okay.
This is how I feel.
Sure.
Is that you're asking that you think I'm doing something and that you're trying to catch me doing it.
No.
Then why do you need to record me? Why do you need to come down here when we're trying to make sure people have what they need and
Brain,
record me doing that?
quite honestly, we're questioning whether you're concerned about whether people have what they need.
Okay.
We're concerned about the city and what's going on when we find out that city employees are down here just hanging out in their car playing on their phone and not getting out and talking to people. And when I hear something that sounds, seriously, from where I was standing, it sounded like you guys were laughing about the unfortunate situation that somebody's in wearing a City of Lawrence piece of clothing.
Yeah, well, you were incorrect about that.
Okay, but and I came up to clarify.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you guys got to be conscious of what these people are going through, and I don't think people at City Hall are really conscious of that. You know, there's some conflict resolution that needs to happen out here. They need some help with that. You know, when I find out that there are 2 city employees sitting out here sitting in a car while Kevin Elliott has to help break up a conflict and take somebody to the hospital in an emotional situation, and the city employees are doing nothing to help it, then what are we doing? That's all this is. And I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I roll my camera all the time because I get sideways comments from people right and left. And if nothing else, the camera protects me from things being said about me after the fact. Okay? I can have a reasonable conversation with somebody who can have a reasonable conversation with me. My impression of that, though it may have been wrong, but you need to understand that there's other people that may have heard it. And they're not going to come up and say anything to you about it. But they're going to walk away thinking those guys were making fun of us, just like I would have if I hadn't come up and talked to you. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I understand.
Okay, I'm not this person. This is not me. I'm not the person that feels sorry for people. But you guys have made some promises at City Hall that have not come to pass down here and left a gap. And that gap has to be filled or people die. And so I'm here helping fill in that gap so people don't die. And all I want is my city to do what they said they were going to do. That's all I want. And you guys got to be conscious of the mental situation that everybody's in out here. There's conflict out here every day. I see it. I'm here helping defuse it sometimes. When this man showed up yesterday, I got out of jail. He was very frustrated trying to get things straightened up. This and that. People weren't helping him the way he thought they should, even though maybe he was a little wrong about his assumptions. But you know, you got to talk to people, get to know them a little bit. Coming out here, having a conversation, stand off away from people. Did you go around the camp and introduce yourself to anybody? You did. I'm thankful. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. You guys to come out here and talk to people. And what we're hearing from these people, from the media, other people, we're hearing that's not happening. And we're getting pictures of people sitting in their cars and refusing to identify themselves and things like this. And that's not appropriate. I appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah.
Take care.